Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, it's the Eradicator, and in this video we will be talking about Star Citizen and the future of Star Citizen tech because, well, you know that this week we've got this amazing video from Tony Zurovek who gave us the status of Quanta, which is going to be the backend simulation, how the economy is going to be working and all of the NPCs being involved in that economy. We know that, for example, they aim at giving the first full releases of features by the end of the first quarter of 2022, according at least to the progress tracker of the roadmap. We know that some tiny bits of features are going to come slowly but surely throughout this year. We've already seen, for example, the commodity price alerts in the journal. That is already part of Quanta. It is being tested right now during the Invictus Launch Fleet event. And we know that it is also going to continue being tested, for example, probably when we are going to have the Ninetale events. So these are the things that we already know, but unfortunately there are plenty of other major features, especially technological features, that Star Citizen is working on that we need to have an update on. Now the first one that I would like to know about is, of course, server meshing. This was actually a remark done by one of you guys in the comment section. Shout out to Bronwyn's SoCal girl for mentioning that in the video about Quanta. Yes, what about server meshing? Because we don't really have that much information on the progress tracker. We have a couple of features eventually over there, but it doesn't tell us exactly what the status is. What can they do right now? When are we going to have the very first iterations of server meshing? Do they have an objective, a deadline? Are there going to be some tests before? What are going to be the first test of server meshing? Is it just going to be two shards together, meaning that are we going to have, instead of 50 players per instance, 100 players, or are they going to reduce the amount of players so that we can maybe have improved stabilities, having maybe two servers with 60 players together so that we can have a shard with 60 players but better stability? Or are we going to go straight to 100 players? These are the things that we would like to know, and maybe when this is coming, because we know that they can already put two shards together, but we haven't seen any of that result. Maybe a little video of how that works, maybe a little playtest, something from Chad McKinney here would be very welcome. A little video like the one that we have with Tony Zurovek would be wonderful, I think. Now the next thing that I would like to know as well is iCache. To my surprise, Tony Zurovek is always revealing things during his videos. Last time he revealed that there was a Ninetale event coming up in the PU eventually this year. He did reveal also that iCache was complete, and with the completion of iCache he has more people in his team, which is great. Now, what if iCache is complete? Is it right now in the PU? What is the status of iCache? We also need to have an update from the devs. Is this something that has already been starting being implemented and it is gradually going to have more features? When are we going to have full persistency? Is iCache actually bringing full persistency? Is it going to bring an end to the dreaded 30k errors? Not necessarily the end of the 30k errors themselves, but the fact that we are losing everything when there is a 30k error. Can we at least expect to have that major progress throughout this year? This is also something that I would love to have from CIG, and if we could have a video about that, that also would be wonderful. Now the last thing that I would like to know, of course, regarding Star Citizen is actually its single player campaign, Squadron 42. We definitely had that long overdue video last year, right? The briefing room. Unfortunately, it was supposed to be a series. It was decided that the series will be cancelled, so we only had one and only episode. I think that this is a mistake. I think that we should have more episodes or more updates about Squadron 42. I am not really pleased with the done when it's done policy. Sure, I'd rather have a complete, fully polished product, there's no doubt about that, but it's not because it's done when it's done that you can't give us update about what is going on. People are going to say, oh, but we have updates with the monthly reports. Sure, the monthly reports do provide us with some information, but that is not enough. It remains very vague. At least maybe we could have an update on the vertical slides, because we've been given that vertical slides. I don't know if you remember that. It was by the end of 2018 with that mission around the Audi system with Mark Hamill. People are going to say, this was actually not really a spoiler. Chris Roberts always says that he doesn't want to give us any information with Squadron 42 because he's afraid that he's going to give spoilers. But Chris, you've already spoiled Squadron 42, at least that particular mission with the vertical slides that everybody can see all over the place, even in the B-roll footage that I'm showing right here. So maybe, because it's been 3 years already, maybe we could have a vertical slide update, exactly the same mission, but how it has changed over the past 3 years. Has the performance improved, for example? Because that's one of the main things that people said about this vertical slide that we had 3 years ago. The performance wasn't so great. The frames per second were actually quite low. How has it improved? How have the graphics improved? The interface improved? These are things that maybe you can show, and maybe you can make a video showing us the difference between 3 years ago and now, so that we can at least have a proof that there has been some work being done on Squadron 42. Because it's one thing to tell us, in the monthly report with just, tons of written paragraphs. It's another thing to actually have actual visuals, videos to show us what is happening and to satisfy your backers. Remember, we're supposed to be having transparency. I thought that the vertical slice 3 years ago was a very good step towards the right direction. Unfortunately, it was only one step and there was no follow-up, and I think that is quite unfortunate. Anyway, that's all I have to say here for this video. This was a follow-up to the Tony Zurovek video inspired by one of you guys in the community. So again, shout out to all of you guys for sending all of those comments. They really do help me with the channel, not just with the algorithm, but also help me find inspiration about what I'm going to talk in the next video, right? So keep on doing that. Speaking of that, this one I got a giveaway. I'm giving away a Tumblr Cyclone MT for the people who support me on Patreon and via the Join button membership as well. This is on Discord. If you support me over there, you should have my Discord channel. Also, for the subscribers of this channel, I have money. Thanks to Buzz69, $25 in ISF gift cards if you subscribe to this channel and answer the giveaway-related question, which I'm asking right now. Do you think that we are having enough updates regarding the core tech of Star Citizen, or would you like CIG to keep on making more videos like the one we have with Tony Z, with other features like I said, server meshing on iCache? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, $25 is not enough. You want $50 more? Well, you can subscribe to my new channel, The Eradicators, which is where I talk about anything that is non-Star Citizen related. So go check it out if you want more of The Eradicator. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the channel for more content. This is The Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks, such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is The Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.